of them, I know some people are like, don't really believe in zodiac signs to read them like every day because I don't know. I was just like reading them a ver qué decían de pura curiosidad. Y algunas veces I was like,
and it says things que sí son verdad.
Sí, o que sí pasan.
Okay. So her friend's mom had her brother there, and her brother had taken his girlfriend, and they were all drinking, and the mom had went to the restroom, and I guess her girlfriend followed her, and next thing you know, you just hear like this door slam, and I go outside the hallway, and the brother was outside.
Hola, Molcas!
Welcome back to Compartiendo.mito
with
Lupita
and Adilene.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our episode 31.
31. Damn. Sorry. I don't know. I just had a thought. No, but yeah, it's already 31. Today, we're going to be talking about our traits in our zodiac signs.
Our
Personality traits in our zodiac. You know what? Go ahead. Apparently, I cannot talk today. Sorry.
Well, you did great. But we want to talk about how our zodiac signs actually differs a lot of your personality and traits that you might have. Yeah. Because, like, yo soy Sagitario. What are you?
Virgo.
My mom is a Virgo. My husband is a Leo. My son is Géminis. My daughter is Sagitario, igual que yo. Pero tenemos el mismo carácter. Can't complain.
No, sí. Y maybe así te contamos un poquito más de lo que dicen y like cómo it's true or not. In my family, there's Tauro, there's Libras, and Aries. And then pues yo Virgo. So let's see.
Tauro, Libra, Aries y Virgo. Oh, wow. Oye, ¿qué son signos de fuego, de aire? ¿O de qué? Well, we're gonna learn
no
that.
sé, pero ojalá no sea fuego, porque si no, entonces por eso chocamos tanto.
No, because you know, there's like certain signs are like air, fire, y que es agua,
tierra,
and
¿no?
water.
Todos los elementos, sí. ¿Cuatro elementos?
Los 4 elementos. The earth, the air, the fire, and the water.
Ajá.
Los 4 elementos.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those meros.
Oh, how exciting.
We read this article and we thought it was kind of interesting because it has like something good but then something like kind of bad.
Yes.
So Aries, competitive but insecure.
You said you have
Aries, 2 of them. And you know what? I don't know what type of, like, si son aire o fuego o lo que sea, but pelean y les gusta pelear. I've noticed that. I know. I feel like with my daughter and my sister, they like to fight.
Oh, really?
I don't know si es que topamos por nuestros signos, no sé, pero les gusta pelear.
But ellas dos son Aries.
Y yo creo también por eso también topan entre ellas, porque las dos son iguales.
Oh.
Tienen la misma
like el mismo personalidad.
Ajá. Oh. Do you have anyone Aries?
I don't know no one. ¿Qué es Aries?
¿Qué es Aries? Si quieres leer the next one, and the next one ahorita les cuento.
Taurus. Oh, that's you.
No.
No, that's not you.
But there is someone in my family who is Tauro.
Taurus. Loyal but stubborn. Loyal to a fault. Tauro is the most reliable person you can have in your corner when the chips are down. However, they have a stubborn streak a mile wide and can hold a grudge like no one else. So make sure you don't cross them. Oh, como que guardan like sus... Like they hold on, like como el...
¿Rencor o qué?
Rencor. Like como
sí, son rencorosos.
Like if you do something to them, like... Ya no te van a volver a ver porque es...
You're dead to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have someone in my family who is like that. And she is very loyal, but she is very stubborn. And she says that I'm stubborn. I'm like, no, you're stubborn. Like, it's very stubborn.
You know why I was thinking that's you? Because you always say, I'm stubborn. O sea, como estoy leyendo stubborn. Dije,
I am stubborn.
Dije, no.
My mom is very stubborn. And I think I get that from her, too. Because she's very, very stubborn. But you know what? Her zodiac sign also says that she's stubborn. And I read it to her. I'm like, Mom, sí, yo no soy la terca. ¿Quién la terca eres tú? Ve tu zodiaco y ve tus personality traits. Stubborn is on that list.
Oh my God. Crazy. Oh, ya estoy. A ver qué dice de mí.
It's because it's kind of true sometimes. Okay,
Yeah.
next one is Gemini.
Oh, that's
Versatile but impatient. Thrown a Gemini to the wolves, they will come back leading the pack. The air element in this sign means that they can adapt easily to any situation, but their fuse runs short, and once they run out of patience with someone, there is no wiggle room for second chances.
Oh, yeah. When he gets mad at my daughter. I've seen him like mad, like when he's mad and oh yeah.
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 See, they make sense. I don't know. Like I
What was
really
the
believe-
good part? ¿Qué decía?
The good part is versatile.
También.
Versátil.
Yeah, because you know, ya ves cómo se ha ido a México, ya ha vivido sus 2 meses y bien contento. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh
Ay,
my
Lupita.
God. Cancer. Passionate but uncommunicative. Oh, no conozco a nadie en Cáncer. Behind the brooding fortress that a Cancer has erected to protect themselves are abundant reserves of deep undying love and loyalty. The few will get to experience it because they aren't the best at communicating what is in their hearts. Ooh.
I don't have
That's
anyone
interesting,
that's...
huh? And how opposite, like very loving, but
Not coming to...
not able to communicate.
That's kind of a strange combination, no? Like
Uh-huh.
opposites.
Like really opposites. I don't know no one with que sea Cancer.
Yo tampoco. Or maybe sometimes, I don't know. I don't really pay attention and
I'm
ask
trying
everyone
to
who
Or
zodiac
was
is that.
it- I can't remember. Pero se me hace que alguien me dijo que era Cancer.
No, you're gonna remember.
I know.
You're gonna be like, yeah, your
Oh.
zodiac sign was right.
But is this you?
Leo, confident but dominating. Born to be under the spotlight, there's nothing that this lion enjoys as much as being the cyclosure of all eyes. However, this initiate conviction that they are always in the right means that they can often run roughshod over others' feeling and sentiments.
That's my husband. He's a
Really?
Leo, but the description doesn't really match. Well, he's... ¿Qué era lo bueno?
Confident.
Well,
but dominating.
He is confident. Dominating, I have never seen him act dominate
that.
in a dominating way.
I work with someone who was a Leo, and I think that's true, like what it says.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. They're confident, but they're like, yeah,
Really
dominating.
dominating?
A little bit. Y te toca el mío.
Oh, ahora sí eres tú. Okay. Virgo. Perfectionist, but self-critical. Meticulous, organized, and diligent. If the world were to end tomorrow, you would want a Virgo to lead the march into the new dawn. Oh. However, the pesky needle of self-doubt in their head means that they are often harsher on themselves than anybody else can be.
The perfectionist, I don't feel like I am, but the self-doubt, yes, a lot. A lot indeed. No puedo, no.
Self-judgment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I doubt myself a lot.
Hey, fíjate how they say, like, el peor enemigo de una persona, it's you.
Yourself.
It's in your head. Like, you create your own worst
Boundaries
enemy.
and...
Yeah, because
todo.
you're the one that's telling you, no puedo. And no, you can do anything.
And you know what? Now, like, that I started this new job too, and I'm like doubting myself, like doing the thing that I have to do now. And my coworkers they're like, you can do it. You're doing okay. You're okay. Like, it was like reassuring a cada ratito. I'm like, you guys see that? That I self-doubt myself a lot.
But for the city, it's also like good que you have like como got out of your comforts on many other ways, because I see you way different now than when I met you. Like now, like eres otra persona diferente.
No, es que pues digo, we grow, we learn, and getting out of your comfort zone. Next one is Libra. I have someone in this one too. Empathetic but indecisive. If you're looking for someone to lead a comforting, shoulder during times of distress and truly put themselves in your shoes. Bring up the first Libra in your context. This sympathetic side of theirs can sometimes get derailed by their inability to make up their mind, compounded by a fear of confrontations, which means that you never truly know which side they stand on. Yeah, I have some people who are very indecisive and are Libras.
Oh my god. Oh, this is me.
Oh, you got to read yourself.
I'm going to read myself. Sagittarius. Spontaneous but flighty. ¿Qué quiere decir eso?
We're going to have to... we'll search it up because we were like, what the heck does that mean? I don't know.
Yeah. Spontaneous? Do I consider myself spontaneous?
I think you're spontaneous.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because, like, I don't know. I haven't seen myself as spontaneous, but el otro sí no sé qué dirá. I'm like, what?
Flightly.
There's no storyteller quite like a Sagittarius. Ooh.
That's why she has a podcast. Just kidding.
Listen to the podcast. They can have the entire room hanging on their every word. But while they can show you grand dreams, it can sometimes be hard to pin them down and make them deliver on their promises. I see that as como que like tienes como muchos sueños, but then you don't actually like work towards to realize them.
Sí, sí.
Yeah.
Como realizarlos, sí.
Ajá, sí, ¿no? Pues a
Sí.
eso quiere decir. Oh, tengo que aprender de eso.
Let me look up Flightly right
¿Qué he
away.
dejado de hacer? ¿Qué no he hecho, dijo?
¿Qué no has hecho que es un
That's
dream?
interesting, huh?
Yeah, and it's so like true, like most of them.
Mhm.
Flightly
Bueno, pues sí,
definition.
porque mira, a mí me gusta mucho hablar. Véeme aquí.
What the heck? So Flightly
What does it mean?
irresponsible. No, that part I don't think is true because she's very responsible. She's on time and everything, and very organized. So that makes no sense. If you're Flightly, you're flaky and a little bit toughless. What? Flightly people change their minds and plans at the drop of a hat. They're unreliable, irresponsible. I don't know. I don't agree with that. That's one of them I don't agree with, Lupita. Because you're not like that.
No. I'm like, no, dile no, I haven't. I'm like, eso sí no me suena.
The next one is Capricorn. Goal-oriented but unforgiving. Not everyone can conquer the world, but if a Cap were to set out to do it, nothing would deter them until they had accomplished their goal. With a personality that is hardwired and practicality, they can often fail to appreciate nonsense and are knowing to be unforgiving of others' mistakes.
Capricornio, si no conozco a nadie. Aquarius. ¿Conozco a alguien Aquarius? I can't remember.
It's because I think we don't really focus on other people's, other than your
de tus
inner family.
cercanos, huh?
Inner.
Philosophical but detached. A deep thinker with a humanitarian streak, an Aquarian has grand plans to change the world. Shame that they left the party early, though, because their reclusive nature makes it hard for them to establish bonds with those around them. And this one también, like, how opposite. Because it says, o sea, que, like, filosófico,
Pero detached.
but detached.
Weird, no?
Weird.
How that works.
Yeah. Pues sí, porque, o sea, como que you like to be with humans, like contact with persons, pero like you don't, like you detach real quick. Okay,
Pisces, whimsical but oversensitive. If you're looking to escape the mundane everyday grind, a Pisces imaginative mind can whisk you away into a realm of fantasy. Their kind, nurturing personality can prove to be a double-edged sword, though, because their overly sensitive heart is easily wounded, further compounded by a tendency to play the victim. Oh, damn.
What?
That's what it says.
Jesus.
Whimsical but very sensitive. Crazy,
Wow.
no? But I think most of them,
Yeah.
I know some people are like, don't really believe in zodiac signs, and they're like, no, that's just a way of justifying that, oh, I'm this, I'm that. But I don't know, like, sometimes you read them and they make sense. Like, even if you read them on a daily, I used to read them like every day, because I don't know, I was just like reading them a ver qué decían, de pura curiosidad. Y algunas veces I was like,
And it says things que sí son verdad.
sí, o que sí pasan.
O
And
que
you're like,
sí
what the
pasan.
heck?
A ver, vamos a chequear cuál es el signo ahora. A ver, ¿qué nos...
El reading de hoy.
¿Qué nos dijo el reading de hoy? Pero sí es cierto eso, like sometimes you check on them y por pura curiosidad, pero no.
Hacen
Like, it tells you
sentido.
cosas que sí son verdad.
Sí, como eso que los personality traits, muchos de esos traits sí los tenemos, like, it's true. And I'm like, that's weird, like, that can't be coincidence.
No.
But then there's some people también that you read them and you're like, no, well, maybe we don't really know the person.
Pues
I
no
don't
sé,
know.
porque también enseña cosas, o sea, pues sí, pero dice cosas como que...
También que no van.
Que no... Ajá. ¿No? Como por decir, uno de ellos decía que era like, como muy amoroso, pero la otra cosa era like something
Completely opposite.
Ujú.
It's strange, but you know what? Son, ¿qué no los sorry.
Salud.
Thank you. Los zodiac signs tienen que ver con las estrellas, ¿no? Con todo eso.
Sí.
Which I find that kind of strange and weird, but I know a lot of people are against them. But I don't know. I think it's just fun. It's not something to go by que, porque dice esto y lo voy a hacer. No. It's just...
Pero it's just fun.
Interesting.
A ver, dear Sagittarius, due to the moon position in Leo, you may experience disappointment and frustration on several fronts. Ah, canijo. It's possible that the plans and objectives you set for yourself may be difficult to achieve, impacting your productivity and leaving you unhappy. What?
Dile, Lupita, no.
Cancel you.
Never mind.
A ver, it says, it will be a lucky day for women and they can get everything today. Oh, I got pupusas today. Just make sure to maintain a positive and calm attitude. You may feel quite energetic at some point of the day. Oh, the day passed and I didn't feel anything. But creating a balance and working accordingly will help you out. Change it into something positive. Oh, pues me decía algo mejor porque el de arriba me dijo algo muy triste.
Se pasa que te vas y te compras un lottery ticket, por favor.
I know. Oh, have you seen that? Nobody has one?
Really?
Ni el Powerball ni el Mega Millions. It's like, la cantidad son unas cantidades, Aileen.
¿Sabes que la otra vez vi que ganó alguien algo así y que iba a ser no, 1 millón? No me acuerdo. Y con todos los taxes que le quitaron le quedan 200 y algo. I was like, really? Really?
What?
I mean, de eso nada. Obvio, sí.
Una casa, aunque
Tan
sea.
siquiera pagada.
Virgo today. Oh, canijo, espérame. Es que sale con cada cosa, Aileen. Hable como que dice. ¿Por qué no se abre? It just takes me to another page, another page, another page. Hold on, let me go again. Pero sí, la lotería está jugando en...
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Ahora a veces me salen muchos números medio raros, like cuando we're doing like this timestamp on what I'm doing now. And I'm like, ¿jugar estos números o por qué me están saliendo? Es pura coincidencia.
Yeah. It says, today's Virgo horoscope. Don't be stressful over anything as it's a perfect day to chill. Involve yourself with the people who make you happy. Y te decía cosas bonitas. That's good. Así que le digo no cosas buenas porque pues no. Yeah. Oh, how interesting. Wow. I think we're done with this segment. But don't forget, you guys, we're coming right back with our new segment, Saca el Fuá. And it's a really good conversation that we had. So listen through it. Listen through all. And thank you guys for all the support we have received.
And thank you for all of you who have been calling us, taking time out of your life to help us.
Yes.
Thank you. We appreciate it tremendously.
Yes. Thank you very much. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye. Nos vemos en el 32.
Hola, molcas.
We're back with our favorite segment.
Sacando el fuá.
Yes. And we have a caller for this episode. We're really excited. We have had a couple of people participate in this. And we thank you guys all
so very much.
Yes.
You guys help us, and thank you for
all the support
and taking time out of your day to be with us in this segment.
Yes. Thank you very much for supporting us, for being here, for calling and seeing our videos, liking, following, share, subscribe. We're at 48 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, there's a color. Let's see.
Hello.
Bueno.
Hello.
Buenas tardes. Buenas noches, más bien.
Buenas noches.
About good night, guys. Yo, I'm a no sabo in English.
I'm a no sabo kid.
Yo creo que todos los que hablamos inglés y español no hablamos ni inglés ni en español bien.
No sabo.
Right?
No. ¿Cómo estás?
No, I'm good. And you guys?
Bien, también.
That's good. You know what I just found out yesterday? When I was trying to say a story time to one of my siblings,
Uh-huh.
so I can't even say designated. O sea, driver, like the driver, designated driver.
Oh, doesn't it?
That.
Oh, sí. No, yo estoy igual que tú, creo que no lo puedo decir.
Oh my
So
God.
it happens.
I can't speak either language.
No, it happens because sometimes you have to think in Spanish and then in English, and it's like,
Translate.
what was that I was going to tell you? I forgot.
You know what? That's true because now that I work where people speak more English, I try, even though I try to just speak English, I can't, like, se me salen unas palabras en español, and then las pobres, they're like, no, sí te entendí. Le digo, okay, corte, porque ni yo sé cómo translate it.
It really do be like that. It's terrible.
No, it's good. Hay prácticas, verás.
Yeah, that happens to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Just.
¿Y qué tal? He visto que empezaste a post en TikTok.
I know. Who would have thought?
¿Y te va bien? Sí.
No.
¿Sí?
Just
¿No has visto nuestros views? Nuestros followers. Tienes un buen. You have more than us, so see. If you were to, no, you should really pursue that.
I would get canceled quick, to be honest. I feel.
¿Por qué?
Because I'd be saying some out of pocket stuff. No, and then I'd be insecure también. Like there was this one. Oh, I don't know if you guys seen that one video que puse, like of the album of Eslabón Armado.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And then someone put, you got some big ass arms. I was like, there you go.
What the heck?
What the heck?
I know. I was like, damn. That hurt my soul.
That's because you know what? Yeah, when you post yourself on like social media, like you're exposed to a lot of that.
Yeah.
And
And it's scary because like everyone's ruthless on social media. Like everyone doesn't care, and they're just there like they be hurting you. I'm like, ouch. I'm gonna delete.
Blocked.
There is a lot of negativity out there.
Yeah, there is. But I think those people are the ones that like they don't have nothing going for themselves.
I agree with you on that. I feel like las personas that que juzgan other people are the ones that are needing to find self-love.
Mm-hmm.
They need to find inner peace, and if they project their insecurities into others.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it's just, I don't know. It sucks how stuff is like that, but that's how it usually is.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Honestly, because I get bored. I'm not gonna lie. I would get bored. Like, I would get bored, and luego de repente I would be like, oh, well, let me just let me just play with this, and then I like the video, so I end up posting it. And then
Oh.
sometimes, like, there was two videos. There was one video that got like 1 point some. I want to say, I don't know. Was it no, not one, not million. It was I want to say 100,000.
Oh, wow.
That's a
It
lot.
was
Yeah.
oh no, it was 273.4 thousand
Thousand. Wow.
likes and 1.3 million views.
Oh,
Damn.
God.
And it was just because they broke into my mom's bakery. They were walking like they had pooped their pants,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
gosh.
or running like they pooped their pants, and that's the one that went viral and everything. And
That's crazy.
after that, yeah, but it's one of those like one hit and wonder. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's a hit or miss.
Sí,
But
nunca sabes.
yeah, I would not want to get famous though. I feel like I cannot take the criticism. I'm sensitive. I cry for everything.
I think that makes you tougher though, porque
Yeah.
no, I don't know if you guys have ever seen como Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Yo me acuerdo cuando Kim le decían cosas bien feas, like feas. Y dice, no, y lloraba, dice que ella lloraba y se ponía toda depresiva y de todo. Pero yo creo
She
pues
would get
aprendes
sad.
a ya mejor, pues no.
Don't take it.
Ajá. Don't take it
Oh,
personal.
yeah.
Don't take it personal. Just leave it there.
Yeah, I've recently, well, I've been getting into well, getting closer to God and everything, and well, there was this thing in the Bible that says, like, I don't remember the exact verse in verbatim, but it was something along the lines of, that others, like, basically saying that others have no right to judge if it isn't God. Only God has the right to judge you. So like lately, I've been trying to have that mindset where it's like, you know what, like, who cares what other things? Because at the end of the day, their opinion don't matter. To me, it's my Lord and Savior. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's been making me little by little getting more confident. But sometimes I slip up. I slip up, and I end up being like, you know what? No, like that made me insecure. You know what I mean? And
Es que tiene que ver mucho like tu manera de pensar.
mental.
Yo eso ahora también aprendido porque yo también he sido muy insegura y hay ciertas cositas que haces, ir al gimnasio te ayuda, al hablarte bonito.
Yeah.
Like, le estaba platicando la otra vez a Lupita para que se rían. Mi mamá tenía a mi hermana y a mi niña viéndose al espejo y luego que se dijeran soy hermosa, soy que sé qué, y las niñas they're like repeating it but they're like what the heck, like what are you making me say? And I just walked
Yeah,
on
like
them and le digo, ma, ¿qué les estás enseñando a las niñas?
no, but that's good because you're literally like there are words of aspirations. I think it's called. Like once you start saying it, until you believe it, and once you believe it, literally no one can stop you. No one can make you feel like you're being belittled or degraded by them or anything. Because at the end of the day, you're like, no, you're an envidioso, and I'm awesome. You know what I mean?
Sí,
So it's like that's good. That's a good healthy exercise.
sí,
But
it
it is weird if you look at it like
Sí.
from the outside.
Sí, porque yo cuando entré I was
If you
like,
don't
Mom, what are you
experience it.
teaching them? And then my sister was like, look what my mom's making us do. Le digo, no, it's a good thing. Keep it up. Síguele, síguele. Le digo, verán. You guys
I'm
will
like, dang, I
understand.
need to start doing that.
Sí.
Yeah.
No, sí.
Well, it's true, like, como muchas veces tu manera de pensar, like, como te puede llevar bien arriba, te puede llevar bien abajo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, you can either, como dicen, o vuelas o te hundes.
No es cierto.
Yeah.
And sometimes it be your own self, like your own self destroying yourself more than it is others.
Sí. Somos self-critic.
How strange, huh?
Yeah.
Like, we are the ones that are harder on ourselves
Than other people.
than other people. Like, we don't see the beauty in ourselves, but we see all the negative, like,
The
things.
flaws.
Yeah.
Like and I agree with you. Like an example, like let's say there's a body part we don't like. Let's say our nose. But when we give birth to a baby girl, baby boy, they have our same nose, but it's just so perfect, like on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like that. It's you just we over. I don't
Overthink,
want to say
overlook.
not overthink. We don't give ourselves enough credit. Basically,
Sí, that is
we're
true.
we're too hard on ourselves because también like we're like if we were to mess up on something, we're thinking about it all day and everything. But like if we were to mess up when there's people there, we're thinking about it all day and we're over here thinking like, well, how embarrassing, like they must think this and that. But the people that were there, they literally already forgot about it. It was just like a one moment, like a moment thing, and then that, yeah, like they're going
Le
off their
siguen.
lives.
Siguen con su vida.
Yeah,
¿Sabes?
yeah. It's not like they're constantly thinking about you messing up on that area that you messed up on. It's more like just us being more harsh on ourselves.
Sí, ¿sabes qué? Eso me recuerda como cuando vas al gimnasio, cuando uno va al principio al gimnasio, te da mucha
Yeah.
vergüenza y dices, ay, todo el mundo me está viendo y esto, pero sabes que cada quien está en su mundo. Nadie ni yo creo te hace.
Literally,
No. And actually,
literally.
sorry. Like, ahora que estás diciendo eso, I remember this week I was reading an article, and that article said that, like, us as humans, we, like, our brain functions because we're always thinking. But, like, we are always so focused on the negativity of everything that our brain, like, starts working, like, through all, like, negativity. So then that's what creates you a lot of anxiety and depression because you're always thinking negative. And they were saying in there, one thing that you need to do is you need to break that negative thinking first. Because you have to, in order to do that, like you have to see the things that are around you and be grateful.
Que,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely agree with that.
que yo creo lo más difícil es, like, no estar pensando así negativo, like, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
hard to break, like, a habit.
But it's said in there, like, es como, like, parte del ser humano, like, es, like, todos los seres humanos, like, es la forma como funcionamos, like, a través of your thinking, like, that's how you function. It's just que siempre, like, you focus on the negative side, not the positive side, because nobody's gonna go to the psychologist and say, like, hey, could you stop making me being so happy every day? No.
Pues no.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you, like, you go through all the negative thinking, and that's what creates you further problems down the line.
Makes sense.
It was interesting.
Sí.
I agree on that. And what you just said literally just goes back with everything that we were talking about prior to you bringing that up with how your mama Dilene, how she does like those aspirations and her bringing up her confidence. I feel like that's a ¿cómo se dice? Like that's a like I agree with that article.
Sí. No, sí. And it's very important because it's weird though. Have you ever tried it? I tried it and I'm like, what the heck am I saying?
Like, try to
Right.
talk to yourself in the mirror.
Sí.
I would feel weird like looking at myself like in the mirror and then I'm like, what? Let
Ajá.
me not.
Sí. Te sientes rara. Pero yo creo, sabes que te sientes también bien. I don't know. Yo una vez sí lo intenté. I was like, I'm gonna try it. Let's see if it helps me with my confidence.
Well, I do that on the gym.
Really?
On the gym, I do it. Like, me pongo mis audífonos, and then I put the music that I like. And whenever I start, like, lifting, como this week, I started lifting 70 pounds. So, like, I was like, oh, I can do it. I'm like, don't look in there. That's not a number. That's not a, no, that's not going to stop you. We're okay. And then I'm like, okay. So, like, when I finish with the set that I do, I'm like, okay, I did it.
And you feel so proud of
Yes.
yourself, no?
Sí.
Yeah.
That is true. That
That's
helps.
awesome. Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And what are your plans? What is there something else? Do you want to keep working on TikTok, like, or is there other plans that you have for the future?
No, TikTok for me is more like a hobby, you know what I mean? Like just to have fun here and there when I'm bored. What I do want to do, what I've been thinking of as of lately, because right now I'm a medical assistant, and where I work at, they provide wonderful benefits, and I want to take advantage of that, and I want to go back to school,
Oh,
and
congratulations.
thank you. But I'm thinking I'm indecisive about three things. And I don't know if to work in the to study to be in the OR, in the emergency room, or a paramedic. I've been very indecisive about those three just because I want to go. I don't want to stay where I'm at. I really do want to be better and break the family chain, basically, of no one going to college
Yeah.
and all of that. And I just want my daughter to see me as an example of like, if my mom was able to do it, I can do it, and I can. And like where I work at, one of the benefits is, well, my child can go to school for free as well, but she can only go up to a bachelor's, and I want her to take advantage of that
Yeah, that's true. Not
once
a
she's
lot of
older.
people. Sorry.
Yeah. No, yeah, but I don't know because I'm an adrenaline junkie, and I feel like I feel like I'm heading more towards paramedic.
Or you like
But
the adrenaline.
Sí.
yeah,
Yeah. Yo no tengo nervios para esas cosas. Oh, no.
Me in a chicken.
I'm like,
I'll probably cry after, but you know what? In the moment, I'm like, okay, let's do this.
yeah. Well, because I imagine like persons that work on those type of areas, like you feel an adrenaline, that like a rush of adrenaline that comes whenever you're like on those situations.
De vida o
Oh
muerte.
yeah, where
Yeah.
it's fight or flight mode. Yeah.
Yeah. But they like that. Like there's persons that like that. Like
That adrenaline.
yeah, that rush.
You know how they have like a cup that you can go on a ride along? Do you think you can do that with the paramedic? Or no?
What?
You know how you
Well,
can do a ride along with the cop? Can you do that with the paramedic?
Oh.
I didn't even think of that.
I'm like, I don't know.
So you can get an idea más o menos en qué te vas a meter.
Well, was my job, they offer that. They said that they're obligated, like their obligation is, if you don't think where you're working at right now is for you, they'll let you be like whatever position you think you want to head into. They'll let you go there for a day
Oh, well,
to
see.
see if you actually like it. But I don't know if paramedic is one of them, because that's
You should
more.
investigate and research just in case. And si
I
sí, go.
should.
Yeah, and how they're contracted? Because wouldn't they be like part of like city employees? Because
I don't know.
paramedics is different. No, see.
I have no idea.
I,
There's a lot of research to do.
I don't know, because
I feel like it would be with the hospital, no?
I don't
Or
know,
like
because I know
hospital.
que tienen like como, well, I don't know. I heard a podcast, pero ese muchacho no era aquí. He was in Mexico, and ese muchacho dijo that they have like como ambulancias privadas and things like that. Like it's different. But
Well, there is
aquí ya me
two.
quedé pensando que
So it might be
yo he
different.
visto dos ambulancias.
Sí, de diferentes.
Son diferentes. Ajá.
Vas a tener que
Well, I
investigar.
know
I'm like, huh.
my mom was telling me que allá in Mexico that in order to get an ambulance, you have to pay like right then and there, or they won't pick you. They won't
Take you.
put you in to take you.
Oh my god.
Imagine. Hijo
Like,
eso.
that's, I don't like that, because oh my goodness, like literally people in Mexico are struggling as it is, and then like for them to provide, like to tell them like, no, like you need to pay this now or we're not gonna take you. Like that doesn't seem right.
No. No, that's not right.
Es que así son, ¿no? Ya también que no te atienden. no-
Bueno, en el hospital es que dicen que es que no te dejan salir si no pagas.
Ajá.
Like you have to pay like before anything.
Sí.
Yeah,
Yeah.
es que está difícil.
¿Y qué es algo que te empujó a meterte más como en medical field? O de querer estudiar en eso.
Oh, great question. I've honestly been waiting for like someone at work to like ask me this.
You know what? I ask everyone I can. I have the opportunity.
No, yeah. Well, it's because I like helping people a lot. I really do. I don't like to feel helpless. I don't like to feel like there's nothing I can do, you know. And when growing up, I've witnessed a lot of stuff that made me feel very helpless. And I wanna make a change, basically. And so one of the things where when I was younger, there was a few actually. When I was younger, I was with my sister, and and we were sleeping over at her friend's house, and I was always like her perrita basically because I'd always follow her everywhere. And we were sleeping over at her friend's house, and her this is kind of complicated. Her her friend's mom had her brother there, and her brother had taken his girlfriend, and they were all drinking, and um the mom had went to the restroom, and I guess the girlfriend followed her, and and next thing you know, you just hear like this door slam, and I go outside the hallway, and the brother was outside, and he slammed open the door, the bathroom door, and he started beating on his girlfriend.
Oh my god.
And well, his sister luego like was saying like, I'm gonna call the cops, like if you don't get out, I'm gonna call the cops. She was trying to help that girl out and everything, and he finally left and everything, and I remember just being there, and like I'm just like, wow, like she had like a big slit open on her cheek, and I couldn't do nothing. I was just a little, but I was just there like the fear, you know, and not being able to do nothing. I'm just like, what the heck?
Oh my
And
god.
there was like this time where my sister, we were, this one's kind of dumb, but we were, I don't know if you know this one, Adelene. Um, we were watching Hannah Montana, and she had told me like, "Do you dare me to put candle under my shirt?"
Oh.
And I was like, "Yeah." And I was probably like 5 or 6, and she was, I want to say 9 or 10, and she got a candle, she lit it up, she put it under her shirt, and when she tried blowing the candle out, she had you know how with the oxygen and fire doesn't combine and makes the fire bigger. So it got bigger, and it caught into her shirt, and basically her stomach got burnt.
Oh.
Her it was burning, and I remember she was yelling at me, and she was telling me to please get the juice that we had right next to us. And I froze up. Oh my god, I'm shaking right now talking about it. um I froze up, and I went to the corner instead of the room, and and I was just watching her,
Oh my god.
and she got down and got the juice, and she lit herself off, uh turned it off herself, and the house was beeping, the fire alarms were beeping, and my mom comes in, and she started asking what happened. Oh,
You're okay. Let it out.
yeah, my sister was like, um, she was like, nothing happened with her crying, her 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 stomach burnt, and when she went to the hospital, I believe they said that she had third.
Oh my
I
god.
believe. What kind of burns were they? It's like one of the worst ones.
I know there's like
They
second.
have
There's like a
first,
friend.
second, third, and fourth degree, no?
Sí, se me
I
hace.
think it was third degree.
Oh my god, one of the highest.
Jesus.
I want to say third degree burns, second or third degree burns, and I just I felt so helpless, and I just do it is, I don't know. I want to be able to help not just my family, but people whenever I'm there, you know, and something, God forbid, like
Happens.
were to happen, and all of that. Um, there's also another time where I saw her break her arm in front of me because she was trying to prove a point to a guy, but
Oh my god. Ow.
yeah, yeah, just so many stuff, and it's just,
You're like, I want to do
yeah.
something. You wanna, yeah, do something in the time. Pero está cañón, porque sí, cuando ves ese tipo de cosas, like, tienes que tener panza y todo, o sea, para ayudar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then like you have to have like a straight head and everything, and like luego like spring into action.
Ajá.
And I want to be able to conquer that as well because like all those times I froze.
Mm-hmm.
I froze and I was helpless. I didn't help because of how I froze.
Wow.
Yeah, but now, even like you being more on the medical field and actually being with patients and everything, like you're gonna find eventually your passion. Like you're gonna discover so many
Things
positions and things that you could do
to help people.
to help.
Maybe
Oh
not.
yeah.
Maybe not on hands, pero también de otras maneras.
Yeah, like it
Yeah.
depends. Look at the like what you like most. Pero if you're like a hands-on person, you get is like you wanna be like there,
The action.
like
Mhm.
it's good que the like you can see different areas. Y todo, and then you can see like, oh, like yeah, I can do this, or I have an adrenaline when it comes to this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm doing so far everything little by little. With me being a medical assistant, I'm like getting over the fear of talking to people. And we're just trying to have conversations because we'll try to make them feel better because well every time when people have appointments they go because they don't feel good, they don't want to be there, so you don't want to be there and just be like I don't want to say just do your job and like go out, but like make sure they feel comfortable, make sure because I know I don't want to toot my horn, but I think I'm pretty good at that of making feel people like they don't need to be so uptight um
To let
or just
loose.
nervous. Yeah. And I've even I don't know, I think this is helping me to conquer a little bit of like en- uh my enter I said it earlier, introvert self. And
Introvert? No.
yeah, no, yeah, my
Yeah.
introverted self. And from hopefully from there I can go to where I want to be in the future.
Ya verás que
Mhm.
sí. Te haz tu research, dijo, como dijo Lupita, ve y si puedes estar ahí, like, ir a ver los diferentes lados, a ver cuál es el que más te gusta. Infórmate bien del todo y verás que
Oh
sí.
yeah.
Te va a hacer.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
agree. I agree because not gonna lie, when I first became a medical assistant, I didn't even know what I signed up for at school. I just knew it was in the medical field, and and that it was only like 9 months of schooling. So um, in one way, it's bittersweet just because well, I don't want to be just rooming patients at the same time, but at the same I want to be more hands on. But this is also helping me, like I said, not that long ago, helping me be more out there with them and be try to be more comforting, even though I already think I'm comforting towards them. Like how to find ways to not be so awkward in certain moments and everything. And yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I mean, with this field, it comes a lot like the human side too, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Like you see a lot of things.
Sí.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Híjole, props to you,
Um,
because, oh
Sí.
my God.
Tienes estómago y todo. Porque voy a ir a
Yes.
picar a alguien también. ¡Ah!
Blood drone.
oh
Oh,
yeah.
brown one. Brown vein. Give me the other hand. Just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
No.
But speaking of that, there was this girl when I was in school. There was this girl that she like she was always going to sleep in class. Like mind you, the class was from 8 p.m. I mean 8 p.m. 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. I mean 12 p.m.
Oh, God.
And it was only for a 4 hours class, a 4 hours class. And she was always nodding off, like she was never paying attention. And when it was time to do phlebotomy and like to take out blood,
Oh.
that girl literally like did not know what she was doing. She was just looking at the arm, and she literally just stuck the needle in there, like with a. I don't
Ay.
know. There was no vein there. I don't know if she like dug the needle deep to where she caught a vein, but like she ended up getting blood, but there was no vein there. Like
Ay, Dios.
there, And I was like, what? And like the girl she did it on, she was telling me that like literally the next day, like most of her arm was bruised.
Oh,
Like
Oh my
I
god.
think she like popped. I think she popped something because I was just like, what the heck?
ay,
Like
no.
you can tell she didn't know what she was doing,
Oh my god.
and she in the end she never ended up
Graduating.
um yeah, she didn't finish the class. She
What?
just she ended up just stopped going to school, and yeah, we never saw her.
Oh my god. How did you felt whenever you had to do like drop blood?
Poke people.
Poke people.
I was honestly I wasn't too nervous about it. The one that I was nervous about was I don't know whenever if they ever took blood on you guys out, they used the butterfly, which is like the needle that has like two things on the side,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
or
Oh, yes.
if they just used the pure needle. But
Mm,
that one that's on the side, that one I was nervous because um we would have to get it through the arm, not like, right in front of our hands,
mm-hmm.
like right below our knuckles, and
Mm-hmm.
the veins there tend to roll quick.
Oh.
Ay.
So we have to like get it quick. We can't hesitate. And I was doing it with that, and um, instead of using the tube, 'cause I don't, you know how you guys like when they take out blood on you guys, like they put a tube in the end.
Mm-hmm.
I had to use a syringe,
Oh.
Oh.
and when I was pulling out the syringe, to take the blood out, I the teacher had told me it was fine to let go, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I let go, like the syringe was pushing back the blood inside the person, and I freaked out so much. Like I was like, I need your help, miss. Like I couldn't. I started shaking, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like is that bad? Like for the blood to go back in you? Like after I was not having it that day.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, you're brave.
Yeah, you are. Porque si nosotros, you're just telling us this and we're like, haciendo unas caras como que, oh.
I'm like hiding my hands.
Yeah, like, oh, it's a bittersweet situation when you're learning.
Yeah, but eventually it'll get better. You'll be.
The more practice you have.
Yeah, the more practice you have.
Y lo todos
pues-
somos diferentes. Unos sí
Yeah.
tienen, otros no batallas, otros quién sabe si batallas.
Oh yeah, and like you had to like the college that I was in, you have to get a certain amount successful to be able to graduate,
Oh
my
my god.
as well as with like EKGs or the glucose ones as well.
Oh.
Ay, Dios.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, pues props to you si tienes panza y todo para eso. Y para la sangre, para ver sangre, porque está cañón. No cualquiera.
Yes. No. No, no, no.
I know people have phobias about that, or like even with like needles and everything,
Ajá.
but I find all of that fascinating.
Es que es lo que te gusta.
Yeah.
That's what you like.
Yeah, like it's it's crazy how much different things contains in your blood. Like I forgot what they were called, but I know it starts with the E. I'm like urons. Yeah, that's all science. Never mind. Let me not.
No, pues nosotros amén.
Yeah. No, but it's also like really interesting like to know the body, and there's so many things that your body can do and heal on its own on so many ways.
Sí, that too.
Oh yeah.
That is so
Oh
true.
yeah. Great. Or like how even white blood cells, how they all get together and they create like a scab, a protection of it being a scab and everything when you end up getting like hurting yourself or something.
Yeah, that too. It's crazy.
And you know, like ahorita que me quedé pensando because you were saying like you want to be the first one from your family that goes to college, graduate, and breaks that chain. Like también me quedé pensando like because you want to go into the medical field. And a lot of us Hispanics, we don't go to the doctor. We only go to the doctor cuando nos estamos muriendo. O sea, when really the teas,
Se
the
quebró el
honey,
pie.
and the limón, and la cebolla y el ajo didn't work.
All right. Exactly. They'll do anything to not go to the doctor.
We'll do anything, but we won't go. But like after working in the medical field, like I've learned why it's important for you to go to the doctor even though you're healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's important for you to go.
It is because even though you may seem healthy, you never know what's going on. Actually, from
Internally.
the inside, yeah, internally. There you go.
Yeah, that's
Thank
true.
you.
Yeah.
Bueno, ya no te quitamos tu tiempo. Muchas gracias. Síguele con... Si eso es lo que quieres hacer, do your research. Aprovecha todo lo que puedas ahorita que estés en ese otro trabajo. Y pues sí, a seguirle para adelante, dijo.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
We wish you the best of the best luck.
Sí, tú síguele.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you for having me.
No, gracias a ti, de
thank
veras.
you.
Ahora que nos están ayudando, porque mucha gente le da vergüenza.
Yeah.
Pero sí, you did it.
No, I'm saying as long as I'm not in front of camera, I'm good.
Ahí todavía es para el otro viernes en YouTube.
I'll be sure to be on the lookout for that.
Alrighty.
Ándale pues.
Well, muchas gracias.
Gracias,
Thank
buenas
you.
noches.
No, thank you guys.
Y suerte en todo.
Yes. Have a good
Thank
night.
you. You guys too. I hope you guys continue to prosper.
Thank you.
All right, you guys have a good night. Be safe.
You too. Cuídate.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alrighty, and this was it for our call.